Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impression video. This is going to be on Raven in the Inner Place, or of the Inner Place? In the Inner Place. Anyways, the right name will be in the description. It is one that aired in Crunchyroll. Only one episode is out. It's been out for about 2 days. I finished it last night, but decided to record it today morning for you guys before I go into work. This anime is definitely an anime, but the setting is in China, so it makes me wonder if it's actually a Chinese animation and not really an actual anime from Japan. But I didn't really do the research. I just saw it. This is a raw first impression on the anime itself. Now, before anything else, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will hopefully reach 5K, but I need your help by the end of this year. So I know some of you guys have been subscribing, but I still need more people to subscribe. That way I can reach my goal. Also, if you like, comment, or share, you guys can also support the channel and help this video grow, but also the channel grow as well. So, okay, Raven anime. This is actually, it was a lot better than I expected, and it's even one that I may consider reacting to. I need to look at the calendar, see what I'm reacting to, how many I'm reacting to, but this is actually one that maybe that I don't know. This might be one that I react to. It was pretty good. There's a lot of things that happened in the first episode, and I hope I can explain everything in detail, but I can't, and I won't, because it ruins the whole, you going to watch the episode yourself. But I will say the main details. We have this guy who we later learn that he was the rightful heir to the throne, and he shows up and he's gonna kill the Empress. And the Empress is overconfident, thinking that her security is gonna protect her. Well, come to it, her security don't even like her, and they start basically a revolution, and it almost looks like he killed her. Later on in the episode, we find out that he didn't kill her, and he actually just arrested her, took her position, and she's waiting trial, essentially. He wants to do it differently. He doesn't want to be barbaric and just straight up go and kill her. So before he does execute her, because he does want to do that, he wants to have enough proof. Now, proof of what? Well, the story goes that he goes and seeks this specific girl, the Raven girl, who is essentially, I guess you can call her a wizard. She is in the mystical area, and she's in solitaire. No one doesn't really know how she looks, and it takes a lot. I want to say a third of the episode for him to actually even reach her and get her attention and talk to her. And she finally does, and essentially he's trying to amend peace with a ghost with a certain earring that he found. And then the next third of the anime is her essentially figuring out who the earring belonged to. Well, this is where we get the big chunk of information from the episode. We find out that the grandfather of the current emperor killed every single leader of the before dynasty, and essentially he brought himself into leadership by force. Because of this, he was haunted by the people, or the leaders of the prior dynasties, and these people were recognized by their white hair. Then his son basically did a whorehouse almost of the place, or it seemed like it, and he slept with a girl who wasn't really the leaderess of them, and she had who is now the emperor. Now, his main wife didn't like that, so she essentially got her poisoned, got her killed, and framed it on someone else. And when we learn this, like, the ladies are telling her about these stories, they're like, yeah, this happens all the time. Like, the people in power will kill someone because they don't like them and they'll frame someone. Yeah, like it never is the way that they present it, and it's very interesting how they put it. Yeah, so we learned that this lady was killed, and that the little boy knew that the Empress was at the very least involved. I don't know if she was the actual one that poisoned her, but at the very least she was involved and the one that covered up the whole situation. So we learn why he wants to get revenge. We know why he is acting the way he's acting. He's very cautious of a character as well. So we get a bunch of information in this and more that I haven't shared. Well, the episode ends with him going for a walk, her going for a wash, and she is in a lake washing herself, and he steps up to her, and her black hair is fake. She's actually washing off, I guess, dye off her hair, and she has silky white hair. Now, if you forgot by now, silky white hair was the signature hair of the prior dynasty, which is a big deal. She is essentially the sole survival of that group of leadership, which means technically she is actually not him, but her, the actual, really supposed to be leader of this country. But oh well. That's in a nutshell the first episode. I really enjoyed it. It was a little bit confusing in the beginning, I will say that, because you're thrown into this new era. It's not Japanese, so you, especially if you watch a lot of anime like I do, you kind of get used to the whole Japanese history, Japanese culture, Japanese usuals, and this is not like it. So because of it, you are thrown into maybe a little bit of what's going on. Okay, trying to figure out where you're at first. But once you pass that line, it's a great anime. I, in fact, give this one a 7.5. I really think this is actually a really good one and worth watching. And if I don't react to it week by week, I will react to it eventually, or watch it and review it. I'm going to do something with this anime for sure. But 7.5, you haven't watched my videos, I rarely give a 7.5 to first impressions, because no one is that good. Unless it's really, really good, then I give them an 8. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I think this one will be enjoyed by quite a few people, and might not be talked as much because there's so many second seasons, so many continuations, and so many good new animes as well. Chainsaw Man, a lot of those coming out. So this might be under the radar, but should be considered. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Comment, like, and share. Subscribe. And guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.